This doorknob is essentially blocking the gates of hell. We're going to be doing the Bluntzillavideo new and improved video room with everything under one roof. Just to put it in context real fast before we go in there. Before, all my movies were on this wall. Like, so we took all the shelves down, but they were all on this wall. And sorry about the lighting, but it sucked because you had to like walk the span of the basement just to see the stuff. And then all my VHS on horror shit was right here. But now I got everything in this condensed cavern down here, if you want to call it that. But I'm obsessed with this place, man. Everything under one roof, it just so dope. So to give you like the 360 from the door, we got DVDs and shit. All the horror VHS right there in front of you. Tripod. Bill and Ted playing off a PS2. Got a VCR there as well. Beverly Hills Cop and Godzilla back there. I've had that mask for like probably 10 years, I would say. Bunch of more tapes. And then all the martial arts stuff. So to kind of give you a little bit of a tour of the room without going too in depth, because I want to make a video on all of the Asian cinema on itself. And all these bootlegs my dad made years ago. I want to do a video on that, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, so to start off from this part, I guess, this is all the Asian cinema. So there's 4 shelves of just all kinds of shit. Everything from like 36 Chambers, got Takashi Miike. This is a really good film. I highly recommend if you haven't heard of it. It's called Revenge of the Green Dragons, produced by Martin Scorsese. Fucking cool, man. I think it has an actor in it named Justin Chon, who I really like. He directed a film called Gook, which I highly recommend if you haven't seen that. We got some Kurosawa, bunch of random stuff from all over the... This is one of my favorite things I've ever bought, just because it looks like Kill Bill, and I love me some Kill Bill. Let's put that there for now, but... Yeah, man. The rest of that Bruce Lee box set is down there. Like I said, nothing's really organized at this moment. Got some Arrow stuff, Female Convict, Lady Snowblood, Evil Death Trap, some John Woo. Like it's a decent variety in my opinion, because I come down here. Sometimes I want to watch an old fashioned, or like an old long eyebrow kind of kung fu film, or sometimes I want to watch like a cop movie from the 70s. But right here we got a bunch of like Native American films. Last of the Mohicans, starring Daniel Day-Lewis, who is also Bill the Butcher from Gangs of New York, which I'm currently obsessed with. Dances with Wolves, bunch of Jackie Chan stuff I have no interest in anymore. Probably pitch that or see what the fuck happens, I guess. Hitchcock. This right here is the TV guide, the first TV guide of the year 2000. So they're off to like... January 1st through the 7th, 2000, with Archie Bunker on the cover. Totally out of focus. But I'll never get rid of that, because my dad was like made it such a big deal to hang on to that, so I never got rid of it. But yeah, so the Hitchcock is right there, the Kubrick's right there, the Cleaner's right there. This is all Charles Bronson shit. I just recently did a video talking about the 5 Death Wish films. You check that shit out. And then, yeah, man, all the madness. And then over here is where it gets even more fucked. This is all the horror stuff on DVD, that is. So there's all kinds of shit happening on this wall, man. It's in alphabetical order. The horror DVD and horror VHS is the only thing in alphabetical order at the moment. Oh, and excuse me, all the non-horror DVDs down there. There's about 4 shelves of that shit. Just kind of giving you like a little how do you do. There's quite a few movies here that I still haven't seen, but I have watched most of them. I just went out of whack there, but fuck it. Yeah, it's ridiculous. And then down here, those are just a bunch of horror documentaries. I got a few more peppered in throughout here, but I want to make my little documentary section. I pulled some off YouTube as well, hence the DVDRs. But here's a bunch of box sets. Some of my favorite box sets I actually own were because of my fucking girl, and that's the Tales from the Crypt and this Alfred Hitchcock one. I actually haven't watched a lot off this set yet, but I'm fucking waiting to sit down and just go nuts. This is a bunch of like random kind of stuff, like the Cinemassacre 3-pack that you used to be able to buy. I don't know if you can still get it, but it's got a bunch of James's short films, which I love. I love James Rolfe. And I got the first 7 seasons of AVGN there. But, you know, you see a few other things. Gears of War 3, which is arguably one of my favorite games of all time to play multiplayer with. Me and my cousin, my brother, our buddies, we used to play it all the time. Right here, this is all the Blaxploitation / exploitation stuff, which I've done a video recently on. I could probably do an updated video, but here's your chance to check out what I got. Yeah, man. And like I said, all non-horror behind this table. But up here, still kind of playing around with what I want to put here. We got some CDs, Godfather Trilogy, Universal Monsters, a couple of guys from Star Wars. I forget those guys' names, but Liquid Swords special edition came with a chessboard. Fucking awesome album, one of my favorites. A couple of books, Planet of the Apes, Alien box set, and the Dirty Harry box set. Bunch of animation. Down there, shitload more CDs, some more random movies. At the very bottom there's Sopranos, all the Sopranos that came out on VHS. Right here we got all the horror VHS, which I just did a video on. You could check out. Everything's horror up until that bottom shelf, and then that shelf. But everything else is all just madness. And I've really been chipping away. I really have been trying, especially since this whole fucking situation's happening right now, but to watch a lot of the stuff I have yet to watch. So here's one. Matter of fact, here's 2 that I've been meaning to watch. Food of the Gods and Frenzy, which is a Hitchcock film, which should be in the Hitchcock section, but it's also a horror flick. Like, Psycho's in here too, so, you know, like, where the fuck does the madness end? My God, there's the Rambo box set. That should be over there. Like, I'm trying to do something here, man. You know what I mean? Like, organize shit, but right now, it's a nightmare. Like, all this is just random stuff, like, just random movies that I really love. If you've not watched Colors, you're fucking yourself over. Heavy metal. Been meaning to watch this, The Getaway, with, what the fuck's his name? Steve McQueen, right? Man, there's just... Here's my little John Hughes section, of course. Perfectly paired beside Natural Born Killers, which is the exact same genre of film. The old school Star Wars. The reason... I'll never get rid of these. These are my dad's original copies, and they have not been digitized in any way or fucked with. So I know it's hard to get unmessed with copies nowadays. But yeah, man, this is the new and improved bluntzillavideo collection room. Down here, this shelf is worth mentioning. So we got Schwarzenegger, Van Damme, Seagal, Norris, and then, like, the video game things. And then those ones tucked away in the corners, those are all Gregory Peck films. I know it's random to have them there. Got Lethal Weapon, all sealed. Romper Stomper. Yeah, man. If you guys see any things you want me to talk about, let me know. Leave a comment, and I will address that. I know that somebody asked me to do the necromantic films. I will be doing that probably this week, so stay tuned. I don't remember who it was, but I'll mention you in the video. So, yeah, what's over here? Wu-Tang. Video nasty list. Fuck's sakes. I think I'm starting to repeat myself. So, thanks for watching. Adios.